Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to Beneath the Sky Beyond the Stars Tarot for Army by Army. This is your reading for June 2024. So, the moon is going to be going into your third house this month on June 6th. So, there may be a lot of activity in your third house, which is the house of communication. You also have the third house rules travel. So, you may be doing some short distance travel. There may be some, something going on with a sibling, a brother or sister. You also have Mars moving into your ninth house in June, on June 9th. So there may be a lot of activity and energy when it comes to financial matters, okay? The second house has to do with your financial life, your resources. So money may be really big on your mind this month for June. Also, it has to do with the resources that you have, like your natural resources, which could mean your talents, your gifts, your skills. So some of you may be investing a lot more energy and vitality into those things that you offer out into the world. You also have the planet Jupiter, which is the planet of luck. That's going to be trine the planet Pluto. So Jupiter in Gemini, trine Pluto in Aquarius. So there again, there's your third house again highlighted. So there may be a lot of activity for you when it comes to friends, social groups as well. The 11th house rules social groups. So a lot of luck when it comes to either traveling with friends. It could be traveling with Jupiter there, which is long distance. You could be doing a bunch of short trips overseas or to a foreign country. You could be going on vacation with friends. The 11th house again is your social network. There could be a lot of activity, on your social media. So some of you doing a lot of communication on Twitter or Instagram, YouTube. So you would actually be very lucky with those communications. What you're putting online could be very positive and really you're going to really be able to reach your audience. With your second house, that Mars in the second house, definitely a lot of energy, like I said, around financial. So some of you could be really bolstering your social media and really outreaching to your network and gaining some financial support in that, right? Money coming in as a result of you really getting out there, putting yourself out there and connecting with your social network. So that's really cool, Aries. So again, this is a channel dedicated to tarot and astrology. We have a BTS vibe. So talking about our kings, we do have V, Taeyong, and also Jin, who have Aries moon. So there may be something going on with them this month, significant in the areas of their their inner needs. The moon is the house of your mother and your family. Okay. So, definitely some of those things that we just talked about could be relative to them. And highlighting their moon. Your moon is really, again, your needs. Like, we express ourselves through the sun, but our moon represents what our true needs are. So even though Jin is a Sagittarius and V is a Capricorn, really inside, when it comes to what really makes them feel loved and supported and safe, those are Aries energies. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for Aries for the month of June according to the cards. And of course, I'm using my BTS Tarot. And let's take a look at what we get for you, Aries, for June of 2024. And again, with the new moon in your third house, you can really be planting seeds in the way that you speak with people. Again, short trips. So in the distant past, we have the Page of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles in the recent past. We have the sun, and I'm reading these right side up, by the way. Let me just move them up so you see them. The sun, which is covering you right now, which is fantastic. That is really that energy that I was talking about. We have the magician coming up in the near future, and then we have the Knight of Wands in the distant future, okay? At the base of the deck, we're going to see the Ace of Wands. All right, great. So I'm going to move these around here so that you can see. Okay. And then I'm also going to take a photo card because we like to have our BTS energy in the reading. We want to see who's stopping by to visit us today and to bring their energy to the reading. Let's see. I am shuffling. So let's see. Who is bringing their energy to Aries reading today? Who's bringing their energy to Aries reading? Let's see. All right. Well, me, myself, and this is Jungkook. Okay. All right. So Jungkook is here. Jungkook is bringing, some Virgo energy. So someone could be significant for you on the sign of Virgo. Thanks for visiting us, Jungkook. Thanks for being here in this reading, your energy with us. All right, so let's see. The Page of Swords is in the distant past. So some of you may have been working on things in secret. And so that's like the energy that I'm getting here, that maybe before June, you've been working on some kind of plans, okay? And, this is that mic drop energy here. So whatever you were working on, say the last few months, you've kind of been keeping it to yourself, not really sharing with a lot of people, just like keep, holding your cards close to your chest. Something that was going to really allow you to be able to speak yourself, right? Like RM says, tell your truth, speak about what's important to you, find your voice. Like that's another way of saying finding your voice. So we do have you with that Page of Swords in the distant past, working on developing some of it. Some of you could be musicians, writers, public speakers, maybe some of you are rappers or singers, with the mic being held there. But whatever it is that you've been working on definitely has the potential to, to create a mic drop moment where you just shut everybody down. And it's like, wow, look at Aries. Aries has come out of nowhere with this amazing message and this amazing energy. Could also be someone under the sign of Aquarius that could be significant in this month for you, Aries. Page of Swords is an air energy, so it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but I'm definitely feeling more Aquarius than anything. Okay. And again, as I said, Gemini significant for you this month with that new moon. We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is the energy that's just starting at the beginning of June, right? Our new moon is on the 6th. So we're talking about after the 6th for the current energy, but right before the new moon, Page of Pentacles. So 2 pages, which is really cool because this is planting seeds energy, right? The pages are kind of the kids, youth, teenagers, so to speak, of the tarot. And so whereas the Page of Swords is more communication, the Page of Pentacles is resources, finances. This Page of Pentacles is really talking about money. So some of you may have recently received some kind of financial support, or it could have even been an offer for a new job or a new role. Some of you have, maybe with whatever you were working on, the Page of Swords, now maybe some of you have just, I'm seeing some of you have just signed a new client or found a new client, and maybe recently have been working on a project with someone. You know, look at V here. He's just, you know, so handsome and you know, has his suit on there and looking in the mirror. So again, maybe some of you, there's been like, you've had to do kind of a makeover to present yourself to the public in a different way, right? Maybe new clothes or a new hairstyle or, you know, whatever, new fits, in order to now, you know, really present yourself to the public in a way that you know, that really represents your brand and who you are. So I do see, you know, financial benefit coming from your personal expression on some level. Okay, with the pay. Doesn't this look like he has a pillow? I've always looked at that. So funny. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe some of you know, but this looks like a pillow. A pillow here. And the snake here, kind of a starburst. He has a flower in his mouth. So, you know, it could be, as I said, this is really a very communicative month for you. And V with that flower in his mouth. So something that you're expressing is really going to flower and bloom and blossom, right? From your mouth to God's ears, or your mouth to the public. So covering right now, look at this amazing energy. We have the sun burst, which is the sun. And this is our guys in the idol video, right? This is the idol video. So what this energy says to me is, look, you have people looking at you. You have a crowd of people. You have got people's attention. Okay, Aries, you've got people's attention. So in this month of June, I really see you grabbing the public attention or reaching your audience, reaching the people that you're trying to appeal to. Definitely a lot of you could be, again, trying to reach a certain, sorry about that, that's my cat. Some of you could be trying to reach a very specific audience. The sun also represents Leo, so that's Leo energy as well. But definitely look at the energy in here. There's just amazing vitality and energy. And again, with that Mars in your second house and next to this Page of Pentacles, vitality regarding your financial situation. The sun talks about excellent health. So if any of you have been having any difficulties with health, this could really be like a return of your energy. Some of you are, again, you know, I mentioned about me maybe traveling. So some of you could be going to warm, you know, sunny climate. I'm hearing Mexico. I'm seeing Florida also in the United States. Some of you could be, I see Bali, Thailand, also California, sunny California. So maybe some of you are traveling to some of these destinations in order to either I really feel that there is something related to your business or your brand or your image that you are going to be traveling for, right? So again, it talks about communication, connecting. Some of you may be shooting some videos or films, filming in any of those locations. But again, a really positive, you know, the sun on you. The sun is like the best card in the whole deck. So really a super positive, energetic, abundant, vitality, energy, all those things, words that could be described for you in June. Now, look at this. We have the ego card, which is our J-Hope. And what does this say? Keep going now. Ready, set, and begin. Wow, look at that. That's what that says here. Keep going now. I don't know if you can see it, right? Keep going now. Ready, set, and begin. I'm sorry if it's a little not focused, but so this is a message, right? The near future. So in June, once you get that momentum going, this is that energy that's there. Believe in yourself. This is the Magician card, okay, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So the energy here is whatever you get started, keep it going, keep moving. I mean, some of you may want to watch that, that video, the ego video. It's one of my favorite songs, but there may be some images that are significant for you that supports you, when you watch that video. But there's so much energy there. This is such a really great representation of J-Hope with all of his sunny disposition and, just a positive energy. So again, I feel like whatever this momentum is that you've got it started, you will be able to continue that energy going. Ego also, just, as a caveat, right? We always want to make sure that we're not letting our ego get in the way. So just make sure that you're always expressing yourself out of positive energy. Don't let your ego get in the way of whatever you're doing. So you want to make sure that anything that you're putting out there into the world is really a authentic representation of who you are. That you're doing things in an organic way, like not trying to put on for people, but really promoting yourself, your brand, who you are in a positive and authentic way. Okay. And I see strawberries. I see a birthday cake. So, you might be celebrating. Yeah, I see something else there, but I can't make that out. But lots of hearts and lots of great energy here. Amazing cards, Aries. All right. And then at the end of June, you have the Knight of Wands. So again, this is our Jin here. I did mention him earlier with the Aries moon, Sagittarius sun, Aries moon is Jin. How excited are you that Jin will be back, like within less than a month? I know we're also excited. I read somewhere on Twitter, somebody commented that, Jin coming back to carry the whole army on his back. So that is the truth. I know that we're all super excited. I'm excited as you are for him to be back and to see what he's getting ready to do and what he has ready for Army, and, just wish him a very safe, conclusion of his service, and we wish all of the guys, safe, safety in their service, to stay healthy and safe, so that they come back to us, in an amazing new renaissance of BTS, right? In 2025, we're all counting the days. But the Knight of Wands at the end of this reading, wow. Knight of Wands again is fire sign energy, so that is you. And I really feel like you've come up here in this reading, Aries, just to say that this month is all about you. It is so much about your energy, what you bring to the table, what talents and gifts and skills you bring to the table. Again, the Knight of Wands is a traveling card, so I'm just feeling like the theme of travel for you is really significant here. Knight is very passionate, so I feel there's a tremendous amount of passion about what it is that you do. And with the Ace of Wands here, by the way, at the base of the deck, I'm going to pull that here. The Ace of Wands at the base of the deck, again, new beginnings, right? And I think this is upside down, but this is beginnings, brand new energy. Again, wands do have to do a lot with our career and our jobs. So it could be a new career. Whatever it is, you're definitely planting seeds this month, Aries. So I'm so excited to hear about what you're doing. So please comment, below and let us know what you have going on for June so we can support you. Okay. But really the message that I have here is, Jin is like looking back. He's looking back on his old life, like a new life is starting. He's looking back, but don't look back. Keep moving forward. You might want to look back and see, wow, look how far I've come, but don't go backwards. The future is now and the future is in front of you. So whatever you do, you want to make sure that you are moving forward, okay, with energy. And going back to Jungkook's picture here, I am seeing the telephone here. Look at that, right? Like a really, really old time telephone. And Communication, again, is really a big key in this reading for me, for you, Aries. Definitely communication being the key. And your card here, it says act. Okay, this is your Aries card, act, because that is your innate energy to act. All right, I'm going to pull one more card here for you, Aries, just out of the Oracle. And then I'll pull an affirmation card. Let's see. What do we have for Aries for June? Okay, this one. Flow. Oh my gosh, I love this card. And look at the purple. I don't know if you can see that, but it is so much purple in the sky in the background, right? So this is a full moon. Now, we've been talking about the new moon, but the full moon is towards the end of June. I don't know what the exact date is, but we can look that up, and I'll put it in the comments below. But you are flowing. I feel like you're flowing to something that's really going to culminate even by the full moon. So that is so much the energy we're talking about here, right? Just flow through whatever this is that you are starting, are beginning, are initiating. There is really, there is something is going to come to fulfillment in this month for you. And even if it's just you moving to the next level of whatever you're doing in life, then that is amazing, right? Some of you could be traveling near water. I know we did talk about a couple different places. And let me see. Again, I'm loving this purple background here. Just so BTS energy. But yeah, so whatever this is, make sure that you're flowing through the energy this month. You want to make sure that you are really staying authentic and true to yourself, as I just said. And then we'll pull one card here. I'm just going to pull a card here from the middle, which is an affirmation card. All right. And this affirmation card says slumber. Wow. Why is this look it's similar energy like nighttime? So some of you you may need to make sure that you're getting enough sleep this month, Aries. You're going to be very active, so make sure that you are getting enough sleep so that you can rejuvenate and replenish all those energies that you're expending during the day. Slumber says, when I drift off to sleep, my mind allows me to slip into a restful slumber. If dreams arise, they are pleasant and calming. This time allows my body and mind to reset so I can start my day with vigor, right? And vigor is energy, all right? Good health. So that has been your reading, Aries. I hope that this has resonated with you. Again, excited to hear about what you are into and what you're doing. Thank you so much for stopping by. And please make sure that you check out your any other signs, your sun, your rising sign. And of course, I leave you with this message. Army, I purple you. Bye.